Well, nobody wants to find him or herself in a situation where, well, they have to defend themselves. But what should you do if you find yourself in just that dangerous situation?
NBC 24's Kim DeGiulio joins us now with tips to stay safe. Kim?
Jim and Laura, we hear about it all the time, especially right here on NBC 24. People getting attacked when they least expect it. In an effort to help keep you safe on the streets, I talked to one martial arts instructor who fell victim to this very situation. Now she's using her bad experience to protect others. When Shelly Blanco was in her 20s, she lived alone. She woke up one night to what she thought was a migraine, only to find out that she was being attacked.
There was a man, he was standing over me, and he was beating me in the head with a steel flashlight.
Shelly luckily ended up getting away, but soon became a victim to her attacker as she lived her life in fear.
I would sit down on the couch to watch TV or something like that, and then I'd hear the creak. And then I'd be like, and my heart would start beating really fast, and I was, and couldn't breathe. I would come home, and I would go through my whole apartment. Like, I would look in places that humanly no person could fit into.
Shelly wanted to stop being afraid. So she took up martial arts and then later moved to Toledo, Ohio, and opened the Martial Arts Center with Sensei Hurt Sellers.
I'm going to just reach up and grab him by the face.
Together, they teach the self-defense skills that everyone should know.
Every few years, you'll get a story about somebody that was confronted in a parking lot. And you get the story because they're telling you, thank God I had this training, because if I didn't have the training, maybe I wouldn't be having this conversation with you.
Sensei Hurt Sellers and Shelly were nice enough to teach me 3 basic self-defense moves. First is the concept of leverage from a wrist grab. Understand where the weakest part of your attacker's grip is and use the stronger parts from your body to escape, like your legs or hips.
You grab me, I take my free hand, I reach in between your 2 arms, I grab a hold of my fist,
and
right?
Use that strength.
And then I want to use my leg strength too, so I bend my knees and then up over my head.
Second is concept of leverage from a chokehold. Your arms and legs act as a lever to remove your attacker's hands from your neck.
I'm going to throw both my arms straight up in the air. And now my armpit is going to and this arm will sort of be the lever, because I'm just going to take a giant step away and drop my arms.
Third, learn to throw your attacker to the floor by throwing off their balance by turning their head towards the ceiling.
I'm going to just reach up and grab him by the face. I'm going to get my thumb into that little hollow of his cheek, all right? And as you can see, I'm making like a V, and I'm just putting that jaw up towards the ceiling. Okay. I'm going to reach over, and I'm going to get it right there in his ear, because now I've got leverage. I'm going to take a big, giant step away and take him down to the ground.
Besides these 3 self-defense moves, Shelly offers these 3 tips to keep women safe.
So the number 1 thing is learn how to not be a victim by being aware of your surroundings, and being able to look people in the eye when you talk to them, and then being able to be assertive.
Because of these tips and her martial arts training, Shelly is no longer a victim of fear.
I sleep a lot better at night. I walk a lot more confidently. And now, because of that, guess what? Would-be attackers are going to go, I don't think I want to mess with her.
Nobody at the station's going to want to mess with me now, right? Well, anyways, I had a great time with this story, and it was definitely educational, too. We want to thank the Martial Arts Center for allowing us to come in and learn these basic techniques. And thank you, Shelly, for sharing your inspiring story with us. Reporting live in the studio, this is Kim DeGiulio with NBC 24. Jim, Laura?
All right, good stuff. Thanks, Kim.
Okay, Kim.